What's going on, flunkies? Welcome to a battle of depression, battle of teams. It was sad. I'm hiding my shame right now. I mean, my fit's fresh as fuck, but god damn it, I'm hiding it.
Yeah, you're hiding that. Yeah, like that's why you're wearing camo, because you can't see the Cowboys anymore.
I gotta be like, woo.
Yeah, dude. That's you got to give a signal now. Yeah. You and all the other Cowboy fans. You know what? Cowboy fans are pretty happy though, because Dak Prescott's got their back. He's like, yeah, you shame those referees. You throw stuff at them. I love how he flipped the dime real fast, because at first he's like, I thought it was trashy that they were throwing garbage at me and my teammates. They're like, no, they were throwing it at the referees. And he's like, oh, well, cool. I'm glad they were doing that. As long as it wasn't at me, I don't care.
Oh, it's not me? Yeah, fuck those guys.
Yeah, you mean the police of football? Yeah, we should shame them.
Dude, he's just like every fucking Me Too person that gets canceled, and they're like, oh, fuck! Oh, it's not me. Yeah, fuck them.
Yeah. wait. Yeah, you're not coming after me. Oh, okay. Yeah. Then I'll jump on that bandwagon. As long as I'm not Frankenstein's monster, I will be part of the mob.
God damn. Hey, did the checks clear? Yeah. Fuck Harvey Weinstein.
Yeah, dude. That was an insane end to that game. Like, as a Niners fan, I'm glad we won. Not the way I wanted us to win. I think it's bullshit that they even called back that first down. There's no way there was enough evidence to overturn that first down.
I don't know, man. I honestly can't think of a better outcome for the sport itself.
Oh, for ratings? Like that was like, because that was the only game that was a game that had excitement at the end, for sure.
But there's no better thing for the sport of football than one of the biggest teams that have done nothing lately to lose. Like it was like with Tony Romo fumbling the fucking kick.
Right.
That kind of shit.
It's the especially because coming into the season, like it is every year with the Cowboys, it's always the Cowboys next year. This is the year that, especially once they re-signed Dak, because he just signed this last season or a season ago, right? That big contract extension, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so like this was supposed to be like, oh, he's gonna make good on that promise of that big contract he signed, and he fucked it up. Ultimately, it's his fuck up. He handed the ball to his center and not a ref. That's his fuck up.
Well, I mean, come on, that center. I mean, in his eyes, I don't blame him. All those white guys look the same.
All these honkies out here running around, I can't tell them apart.
Man, they all are from the Midwest. I'm confused.
The zebras wear the same uniforms as Cowboys, don't you know? They're on the payroll.
See, this is why I said we needed our away jerseys. Why couldn't we have the dark blue? What the fuck?
Yeah, dude. It was but yeah, it was the only exciting game all weekend for sure because of that moment. Also, Garofalo, I'm sorry, you're probably not going to be with the Niners next year. Jimmy G's not going to. Garofalo.
It's Garoppolo.
Garofalo?
Who the fuck is Garofalo? That sounds like an actor. Yeah, isn't
Garofalo sounds like a Sesame Street character.
It also sounds like a fucked up falafel.
Yeah, it does. Okay, yeah. Galapolo.
Galapolo? I'm going to the Galapagos Islands, which, dude, I got to say is that...
I am, right? I can't even get my fucking quarterback's name right.
Jimmy G, he needs to go to another town. I feel like he's already just laid waste to all the women out in San Fran.
I don't think he'll be there next year. Even unless he wins the Super Bowl, he won't be there next year.
Dude, there's no loyalty. He wins the Super Bowl. He's like, fuck, big contract. Peace.
Yeah, that's true. But also the fact that he fucked up, it was a 4th and inches, and you snap the ball before your lineman gets set. That's inexcusable.
Well, I mean, he's always concerned about inches, but it is what it is.
Yeah, it's bad. The best meme I saw was the one what was like when your girlfriend breaks up with you right when she goes to her friends, and it was the referee doing the inches.
Yeah.
I was like, that's the best meme of the fucking week.
Yeah, I thought it was funny because I was looking at ESPN and it says the Niners eke out a victory.
Yeah.
And then it's like, but they won by 6. That's not eking out a fucking victory.
No, it wasn't. It was it wasn't that. What was I was scared of is I thought the Cowboys were about to have their own the catch. I thought there was about to be the reverse catch from from the old school playoffs, dude. I was like, oh my god, like the football gods are cruel. They're gonna have this happen to us.
They were trying some shit with fucking CD and Amari running down the sides, but
oh my
never
god,
worked.
dude. Yeah, dude. The fact that they moved the ball that fast downfield was what was nuts. So, but they couldn't pull it off. That's for sure.
Yeah, it was really comforting to see that happen at the end of the game when you're like, why weren't you doing this all fucking time? And that's why Mike McCarthy doesn't coach the Packers anymore.
Right, and that's why they're gonna fire his ass. Like it's a pretty cut and dry that I've heard on ESPN everywhere that he's gonna get fired.
Like, what's going on there? Like, do the recycled coaches when they flip through that? Do they just keep going fat white face, fat white face, fat white face? Like,
well, they tried a white guy, and he fucking now coaches the Jets.
Hey, dude, redheads have not worked out for anybody.
No, he coaches the Giants, whatever. One of those losing New York teams.
Yeah, it's like a coordinator though.
Yeah, yeah, dude. Dallas you can't get a good. You don't have any good coaches. You can't get any good coaches, man.
No,
you're never gonna get a Shanahan, dude.
No, we just need Michael Irvin to come there and show him how it's done.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, prime
CTE.
Time. Fucking have Deion Sanders come in. Be like, no, just you don't need.
They make way too much money being personalities on TV.
I know that's why it'd be so great. Be a personality again on the sideline. Hell yeah.
Oh man, dude. I don't think you can throw enough money at them.
Sure you can. What that money is hey, JJ's gonna die. And that's gonna be the thing, dude.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? I say that, but people were saying, "Man, he's gotta go." When I was like in elementary school, I'm not even joking. Like, oh man, his son's gonna take over. He's gonna step down. It's been going on for 30 fucking years.
Yeah. You're not right. You're not wrong.
I'm not right.
He won't die. He won't die.
That man he is the Energizer Bunny.
Yeah, dude. He's gonna be there forever. He will forever own that team.
Oh man.
He's gonna be like Walt Disney and get his head cut off and cryogenically frozen or attached to some kind of cyborg. He's gonna be the first cyborg owner.
I thought you were gonna say he's gonna be racist.
Yeah. Yeah. I won't let any Jews play for my team. You get out of here, Julia Edelman. You're not allowed on my football field.
You must be this high to play. Fucking Julian Edelman is a goddamn garden gnome. I swear that's like that was Bill Belichick's secret weapon. He's like, we're gonna get a bunch of 5'5" guys that nobody can tackle because if they try and tackle, they go over them.
Right, exactly. It's just the height differentiate. It's like playing with Odd Job in fucking Goldeneye, dude. It's a complete cheat. You're not used to having to aim down.
Exactly. And like shit. But now they got I don't even know who their quarterback was. Stedman or that was one of them. I don't know who actually played.
For who?
New England.
Who their quarterback is?
Yeah.
Oh, the quarterback's Mac Jones.
Who?
From Alabama. The quarterback who won the national title a year ago or so.
Who?
Mike Jones. Yeah, dude, that'd be so great if they brought. He's just got a jersey way too big down to his knees. Yeah.
Oh man, that'd be great. But fuck, man, it sucked. I got so pissed. Like there was a couple times where I'm just like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I was super pumped. I stood up and like put my hands in the air. I was like, "Oh my god, they did it! I can't believe this is how this game's gonna end."
You know what's worse is I would have came up to hang out and watch that game with you had I known that was actually occurring. I didn't know until it was game time when I was looking at my phone. I'm like, "Oh shit!"
Yeah. That was I honestly forgot. I didn't know that's how the playoffs had figured out until the week of. So like Monday I knew.
Gotcha.
I was like, oh shit. I was like, this is going to be a fucking game just because the history with the Cowboys and the Niners is, impeccable when it comes to or impeccable. Impeccable, impeccable.
Dude, I love
whatever.
your word choice. You're fucking slaughtering it. It's great.
Dude, I don't have any blood in my cell. I just donated plasma. There's not enough blood going to my brain. I just can't process words right now, dude.
Part of the profession I'm going for is to be a wordsmith, and right now,
but I have to dumb everything I say down when on stage.
I'm confusing my two jobs, and I'm cutting my words in pieces.
I'm dissecting them, dude.
Damn, dude.
Yeah, but it's just such a historic thing between those two teams. So when I found out they were playing, I was very pumped. So, I was having fun until the fourth quarter when all that shit started happening.
I legit thought it was an easy win. I'm like, okay, if they just lock down Kittle, we got this.
Right. Well, and especially once people on our defense got hurt. That's when Bosa went out, I was like, oh, no.
I know. I was like, oh, come back.
So, yeah, that would have been fun. It's too bad like we didn't coordinate. Yeah, you could have come up and watched that game. It would have been fun.
Well. Yeah.
Yeah.
You would have saw me just be like, I need more drinks in the fourth quarter.
I wouldn't have let you I was like fucking sick as a dog this past weekend anyway, dude. It sucked. I don't know what I had, but it was not fun.
Dude, it's funny you should say that because my work gave us this deal, and it's like, hey, if you display any symptoms of COVID right now, just don't come in.
So sniffles.
Exactly. I was telling people at the office, I'm like, you get a fucking cold, or better yet, you went to the fucking bar last night, you're guaranteed not to come into work. It's like you wake up and you're just like,
brown bag flu is now COVID-19.
Hell yeah. It's like, oh no, I can't come in. I risk spreading this.
Yeah, you don't want to spread the party because I will spread the party.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's go.
You're just running. Fuck, dude. I'm going to. Yeah.
Well, you can still work. You work from home sometimes, right?
Yeah.
Well, why don't you just start being like, I'm feeling like they just can't paid to be at home.
The problem lies, and I've thought this out, Wade. After I hit a month and a half, they're gonna start questioning what the fuck's going on.
Dude, I just keep going out to the hospitals and licking old people. I'm sorry.
Yeah, exactly. I'm sorry. I donate my time at the retirement homes, and
you know what? You just have to say it's from sexual conquest because they're not allowed to get after your kink. You can't question people's kinks anymore, dude. Don't you know that?
Oh,
you say your fetish is to lick sick people, and that's how you get off.
My fetish is always saying yes to all Craigslist inquiries.
There is no such thing as no in my book.
Yeah. You ever seen Yes Man?
On both ends.
Happy ending, okay? I'm going for it.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, you would. You definitely can abuse that though a little bit. If you're staying home.
Yeah.
Yeah. But as long as you get your work done, who cares? That's what I don't understand. If you have the option to work from home and you show that you have a steady work pace and you are allowed to, you can work from home. Why wouldn't you let people work from home? They're obviously happier. I don't see where production and morale like really helps by being in an office.
Yeah, that is true, and it's funny because there's like it's me and tumbleweeds, man. There's hardly anybody there, so it's just funny the way it works.
Yeah, like so you end up like they end up social distancing you because nobody's there.
Yeah, exactly. But it's great because all of a sudden you get to be like your fucking preschool again. Oh, you got the sniffles? You need some.
Oh my god.
Oh, you boo boo. It's like God. All right, I'm staying home.
Yeah, people are falling this year. I think. Okay, I have a theory. Right. So like the last 2 years. 2020, 2021, people were all social distancing. We weren't around people and all that. Have you noticed that everybody you know who has gotten sick this year, not just with like COVID, I know a couple people who've caught COVID, been sick, but like have gotten like the normal seasonal things, but it has taken them out. Like, just, like, hit them harder, and, like, they're like, man, I normally never get this sick. And it's like, yeah, because you haven't been exposed to germs or humanity in 2 years. Of course your fucking body's not acclimated to germs.
Did they get their yearly PAP?
Yeah. But I don't know, man. But you know what that's my theory, though, is I think people are way more sick this year because finally people are allowed out to go out and do whatever they normally were doing. That, like, when they catch something, it's like putting them down for the count for a little bit, even if it's not COVID. It's just because they haven't been exposed to germs or being around people for like 2 years now.
Okay, yeah.
So you have no buildup you have no like buildup in your immune system because you haven't been around people.
I feel like I've been lawless with mine because I just I was around people with that. I mean, you got that mask that does fuck all for you.
Right.
It helps other people, but I mean,
right.
Whatever. And yeah, I don't know. I was around enough people and watching people without masks. And my favorite thing is all the fucking assholes are like, well, I was wearing a mask, but we went to restaurants and shit. I'm like, oh, that's fucking defeats the purpose.
Yeah, then you literally did nothing. You mean you played charades? You mean you did the part?
I was the man in the mask. They were basically Clue villain.
Yeah, dude, they were just fucking Phantom of the Opera pretending that they were covering something up. Yeah, dude, it's fucking stupid. It's but I was too, but like I would say like even my immune system has been hit a little harder from not being having that same social amount of interactions because like when I was sick last week, I also work outside now and it's been doing that. I think I was sick because like when you hang out outside and it's really cold and then it gets hot and then you get cold again, like you just your body keeps going back and forth. Yeah, I think that's what fucking did me in. But like, it hit me harder than I've had in a while, and I'm pretty sure that's what's causing.
Your lungs got that nice smoky flavor from all the cedar.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, I'm just inhaling wood chips.
Hell yeah.
Just ash tree dust, dude.
Yeah, nice.
Those motherfuckers are smoky.
You ever done dust?
I've done a little bit. Trust me. It's not like huffing air cancers, let me tell you.
Fuck, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
Go
ahead.
Oh, well, I don't know. Does yours still have to do with sickness or
no.
not? I don't know. Okay. Well, I watched something else this weekend I have to bring up to you, dude. This is insane. Okay.
Let's get ready.
So, me and my girlfriend, hanging out, want to watch something. And, she's a girl. She likes crime shows, murder, mystery, all that shit, right? Typical woman. Likes that kind of stuff. Totally fine. And so I suggest, we're hanging out, I'm like, hey, I like Law and Order, the SVU. Those are good shows. You want to watch that?
Mm-hmm.
She's like, okay, yeah, let's watch Law and Order. Have you ever seen the pilot episode of Law and Order SVU?
No.
Oh, my God, dude.
The pilot.
Is
that like on Hulu or something?
No, Law and Order. Like, remember the dun 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 dun?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Is it like on Hulu?
It's on Hulu. Yes.
Okay.
Dude, this is the most insane episode of TV I've ever witnessed. And you've seen Law and Order SVU before.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you most of the time they're kind of believable stories. You've
Somewhat.
got to be like, okay, what?
Somewhat.
Yeah, give or take, right?
I mean, I remember there was one about people gaming and they locked their kid under the stairwell and he died. And I was like, you know what? That's not a real thing, but it now will be.
Just like Harry Potter. They fucking threw him under the fucking stairs.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. That's where J.K. Rowling got that fucking idea.
It's just like, what if it was magic?
What if it was magic? What if it was abusive parents, but magic?
Hell yeah, man.
But okay, this is how this episode starts out, right?
Mm-hmm.
Murdered cab driver. Pretty standard stuff, right? People show up, see the cab driver. Turns out, murdered cab driver, dick's been cut off, which makes it a special victims unit crime. So they call the SVU people.
Okay.
Start doing the investigation. They find out this
it was
cab
actually the dildo that was thrown onto the field of the Bills game.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, it happens in New York, dude. Like it's all connected.
Yellow cab, yellow cock. Who knew?
Who knew? But it turns out they do in their little investigation. Find out this cabbie, his cab license is a bought one from. It's not his license. He bought it off a guy who's already in prison. So they go visit this guy in prison and be like, who'd you sell your fake license to? And it turns out that this guy's a total disco queen.
Nice.
So he's just like, well, what are you doing
it's
Saturday
raining men.
Dude, I can't remember. I think this came out in like 98 or 99 is when this pilot episode came out.
Oh, so he started singing Faith.
Yeah.
This is more George Michael.
Dude, but it's just like over the top bad acting, and then like just like they're just trying. It's the like old school stereotype of a New York gay queen, like just so bad.
Oh, so there were
like
no
the guy's wearing
yasses
eyeliner in prison.
Yo, they can make that shit. There's like tutorials.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah,
It's like right up there with prison wine.
What up? My name's Stefan, and welcome to Prison Makeup. You want to look gay as fuck?
Yo, real talk, I'm not going to waste our time going through it. There is a chick that straight up shows you how to make prison makeup on YouTube. I ran across it.
Does she do it in prison?
Nah, I don't think she's in prison.
So you have to watch all these before you go in.
Yeah, you gotta watch. You gotta have. Yeah, so you have this. She was in like a mobile home or something like that.
You have to be doing this research with the very, very confidently knowing you're gonna lose your case in court.
When you're avoiding that warrant, you better be reading up.
Dude, women doing research to.
I gotta keep my eyes on point.
It's fucking hilarious.
Gotta keep my eyes on point. They're showing you how to get color into it too by different color shavings from fucking like magazines and shit.
Now, what you really want to do is find out which ballpoint pen ink goes best with your eyes.
Just make sure you don't get a crystal to do this. They're always terrible.
Oh.
Fucking yeah, but
oh my god, there's just one cell that's just a whole like beauty salon.
I mean,
oh my god,
just
that's
fucking
crazy.
Straight up making makeup out of that shit. Yeah.
Oh my god.
And
if you want to get a rose gold finish, you just use the powder from a ramen packet.
No, actually, you go to the back and scrape Piper off the piping from the toilet. So
get that bronzer.
If you get enough, you can have a fake tan. On your head only.
God damn.
Walk around and just get your face tanned. Yeah, but no,
God.
she was showing you what it's not lipstick. They make something
lip
else.
liner?
Maybe. I don't know. Lip liner,
lip
lip
gloss?
balm. That's probably it.
Okay.
But they're so it's like eyeliner, that, and then blush. Like those are the three crucial elements. She's to make all these.
That's a weird thing that you want to put on in prison, okay? Because the whole point of blush is to make it look like you're in heat. Like women put on blush because it makes you look like you're ovulating. That's the whole point of blush.
I love it. They've been so indoctrinated. Like, I got to wear this. And it's like, oh, you want that pipe?
Yeah, you're just letting all the male guards know, man, Stacy looking good today. Subblock 8 is fucking hopping over there.
Hey
dude.
guys, I'm gonna be in D block tomorrow because I'm taking down C block.
I'm gonna put the D block in the P block. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Now give her the nightstick. Anyway.
Oh, she's
Jesus,
gonna.
dude.
I'll give her the pandemic.
Oh my god, dude, that's fucking hilarious. Oh my god,
yeah,
that is.
That guard
the
brought
fact
the
that
ruckus.
they wear blush though, dude, is like
it
doesn't make any sense because the only other people in there are women normally, right?
Yeah. Well, maybe a couple of them are hyenas.
Oh, gotcha. Well, yeah. Anyway, this disco queen's wearing makeup.
Yeah.
By the way, that's one of my new. I forgot about that term, and I heard that on this episode, and I was like, God damn, that's one that's got to come back.
Disco queen.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to think. Is that what Elton John go by during the disco time?
Elton John,
nah,
Rocket Man.
Dude, no, he had so many fucking names. I just I specifically had some name. He said he called himself a queen, but it was something else, and I can't remember. It was when he had those fucking giant ass boots that were like aquariums because they had fishes in them.
Oh. Yeah, okay. I didn't know he went by a different name.
No, he didn't go by. No, he called himself. Like it wasn't.
It was
his
just
official
a nickname.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I didn't know that. I didn't know he had a nickname like that.
It's just something in passing. Like he's like, I'm a queen, blah 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 blah, something. But there's something there, and I just can't.
Maybe it's just the Dancing Queen.
I don't. Maybe it's my favorite song.
I'm stealing it. But anyway, they get the information from this guy, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, I don't know who I sold it to, but here's a place you can go. And best dialogue of that whole scene in the prison when they're interviewing this guy is the
makeup tutorial.
disco queen. Yeah, the makeup tutorial is just like he looks at the female officer is like, honey, your blush is awful.
Let me show you my YouTube.
Yeah. Subscribe and like. He turns to the male cop and he goes, "What are you doing Saturday night?" And then the male cop just looks him in the eyes and goes, "Oh, I'd hurt you." Just such bad writing.
Oh man, they missed a good thing of just like word cover girl.
Cover Con.
Ooh.
Name of this episode.
Cover Con.
Cover Con. But anyway, so they go do more research, right? And this is where the fucking shit hits the fan. They're trying to figure out who murdered this guy. And then the male cop, while the female cop is in the chief's office, pulls her out. And he's like, "Hey, I got to talk to you." And he pulls her over and he's like, "So I found out who our guy really is." And he says this name that I can't pronounce. And he goes, and she's like, "You mean?" He's like, "Yeah, it's the war criminal." So it turns out that this cab driver was a known war criminal who somehow escaped and got to New York City and just went, "Well, I'm going to start a life." And he had a wife and a kid, and it was a cab driver. And not only was he a war criminal, Nathan, he was known for ethical cleansing and known to have 67 rapes under his belt.
Huh.
Yeah. So you see how this just like all of a sudden, pretty
you
standard,
haven't said
cut and
anything,
dry.
but I can tell the stereotype they're leaning towards.
Oh my God, yeah. Yeah, it's bad.
Was there a promise upon their death of a certain thing happening?
They didn't mention. I think he got all those before he checked out.
Oh, he racked
That's
those
what
up?
those rapes. Yeah, I think he was trying. He was just 3 short of getting his full promise.
Oh yeah. He told his wife when he leaves, he's like, 1 big score and I'm done.
Yeah. Jesus Christ. But that was what was weird is then they go talk to the wife again, and she's like, and she's like in like the female cop, because this is like the whole setup. It's the pilot episode, so the female cop's a new cop, and the one of the guys been there a while, and she like starts confronting the wife like, "You knew who he was and what he did," and she's like, "He was," and like the wife's just like, "He was a great man. You're dishonoring him," and like, and then she like tells him to get out and stuff. So she knew all about his past.
Oh
so,
damn!
She was trying to cover it up.
Yeah,
dude. White lady too.
Oh man, this dude's great. Was she a pog?
Yeah. Might as well been, dude.
I mean, just the best of all worlds. He's like, "No, what'd you do?" Well, he's like, "What's your?" People asking him what's his body count, and he's like, "Well, which number do you want?"
You're right. Yeah. Are you talking like which one? I mean, you got to be a little more specific. You can't talk in such general terms. But. So they keep going around. They're trying to figure out what happened. Because it's still their job to find out who murdered this guy, right?
Yeah.
So they go find, and it turns out they find another immigrant from that country, who was a woman, and it turns out she was a victim of this guy. So like he came to her village with his army, and he rounded up all the boys and all the men and killed them, and then rounded up all the women, and he like came in and picked her out. And for 23 days, he raped this woman. Like, and she was a woman. She was a girl. And so, and she even like.
Did this take place in Fallujah?
It was God damn it! I can't remember where the fuck it was, which country it is, but it's a Middle Eastern country. I can't remember which one it was.
Rapistan?
Yeah. Oh, Rapistan. But no, he might have used the stand to rape her, because she said even when nights he was too drunk to get it up, he still stuck something in there. Like, this dude was an animal.
Blue Chew coming through.
Yeah, dude. Just fucking wild. But like, the thing that gets me about this is you could tell it's a pilot episode, and a lot of these other like supporting cast members, like this lady who's playing the victim, or were like either newer to Hollywood, like they're just not good acting. So it's like this over dramatic telling of this to where you almost don't believe it. It's just like it's not good.
And then the credits roll and goes based on a true story.
Based on a true story, yeah. No, what happens though is eventually they start doing more research. They find this other woman who runs a restaurant. She's got a cut on her hand. She's missing some fingernails, and they found some fingernails and some other DNA stuff at the crime scene. And it turns out that the woman who was the girl that was raped for 23 days and this older lady at the restaurant were from the same village. And when they got in the cab, they recognized the dude's voice and knew it was him. And they just both brutally murdered this man together. And cut off his penis. But when the girl was raped.
These girls are like fucking Predator. They got to take a trophy with them?
Yeah, they took a trophy.
Our victim.
Yeah. I think the older lady fed it to somebody because she ran a restaurant. She's like, oh, I got to get rid of this evidence. She just ground it up.
Oh, I thought she'd put it on a stick and be like, her new staff.
Yeah, she just Ed Geined it. Fucking just fed it to some unknowing people.
She's like, this slap chop works great.
But like they're just finally they catch the lady who was raped for 23 days and they put her in and she's like, tell us what actually happened. And she was just like, I'm not cheating you, Nathan. This is how bad the acting was. She literally goes, I
pulled out a small intestine.
She did this. I heard his voice and I couldn't stand it. And then I just kept stabbing him and like doing this actual motion while she was explaining. I was like, wow, this is overacting at its best. It was crazy.
Yeah, I was stabbing him, and she took the penis. I wanted the penis, so I had to settle for wearing his small intestine as a boa.
Right. And then that's how the episode ends. They arrest her for
it got really cold.
For killing that man. That was the pilot episode of SVU.
Sweet. I mean, God damn, dude. That's great. I might have to actually go watch this train wreck.
Dude, the swerve in the middle, like, if you would have just made him like a horrible person, like it turns out like he was hiding his identity, like and was like maybe like had some like sex crimes and stuff like that.
The swerve in the middle was he was the leader of the PTA at school.
No, but just like all of a sudden he's a war criminal who somehow got into the United States. Like, what a fucking weird thing to just have all of a sudden jammed into this story. Like, that was the thing I was like, wait, what? And if this is like a war criminal, wouldn't you contact like the FBI and the CIA to be like, hey, somehow we have a war criminal's dead body in our thing. We might need to do some more investigating.
Yeah, you'd think.
Yeah, but no, we need to make sure we catch these women who were also brutally sexually assaulted by this man. Like, it was so weird.
Yeah, they're trying like, this can't, when did this come out?
I think 98. I'll look it up.
90, okay. Yeah, because 98 they are fishing. Whereas if they would have came out 3 years later, they would have had a much more enthralling line because they would have been towing the line. They'd be like, oh, no.
Yeah, no, 99. Dude.
Okay, they're 2 years early.
Yeah, they're just a little, that's probably why that series took off, is because they replayed that episode. They replayed that episode right after 9/11. They were just like, oh my God, they've been here since 99.
They showed that episode and showed somebody taking pilot lessons that had nothing to do with the story.
Just jam that in there.
Yeah, at the front end.
Yeah, you just hear somebody in the background when they're like walking. You just like, I heard that guy was also a pilot. That's just the little subtle.
But it's an overtone. Like there's nobody around. It's completely off camera. Yeah. You can tell it's just being piped in.
Jesus Christ, dude. Yeah, crazy though, right? Yeah. I was watching that with my girlfriend. And I turned to her and I was like, I'm not being insensitive here, right? This is an insane episode of TV. And she's like, no, this is batshit. We were laughing at parts because it was just so fucking bizarre.
I know. Put it this way, Wade. You're laughing at something that's like, this man raped 67 people. And you're like, whatever. Look at this guy. There's no way.
Well, I wasn't laughing at that. I was just laughing at the preposterity.
You made it sound like you're just like, he's like Cosby.
Yeah. Yeah. Cosby was watching that episode. Those are rookie numbers. That guy doesn't know what he's doing.
King Kong ain't got shit on me.
No, dude, I just like the fact that like the war criminal part, and then like of course they like I get they attach the rape thing on top of it, but like That's what threw me through a loop. I was like, why is the New York Police Department now handling a case that involves
what
a war
happened
criminal?
is they just got done watching a Will Smith, Tommy Lee Jones movie called Enemy of the State, and they're like,
true.
you know what?
Yeah, this would make a sick TV show.
Yeah, we're running out of ideas. What if he was an enemy of the country?
Ooh, I like it.
I like the way you think, Charles.
That'll make the plot last a little longer.
Yeah, exactly.
Dick Wolf, man. I guess I can't believe they gave him 5 other TV shows after that. Good on you, Dick.
Yeah. Damn, dude.
Yeah, crazy stuff. So there's our recap. Yeah. Remember when this used to be a podcast where we recap show?
Yeah. But we were also drunk doing recaps.
Very, very drunk.
Big difference.
There's a lot of rape in that show, too. A lot of rape in these TV shows.
Yeah, and because it's George R. R. Martin, consensual incest.
Yes, that too. Well, also, rape incest. That happened a couple times.
Yeah, that was the twist. That was his M. Night Shyamalan of the whole thing.
Turns out,
hey, this
Cersei
one's not
didn't want
accepted. But at the end, they're like, secretly she did.
Yeah, secretly that's how the rape kinks were invented. By Cersei Lannister. Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Dude.
What else is going on, man? I regaled you with that tale.
No, you were mentioning cars, like taxi cab drivers, and that just tricked my mind into this morning because I was driving. And you know what? I'm convinced. I'm sorry. Early in the morning, some people, I'll let you do. I won't be the person to say the gender. I'll just let you figure it out for yourself.
Oh.
But
there's 70 to pick from, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to narrow this down.
I know. The odds aren't good. Now that you said that, mine aren't either.
Anyway,
I have a picture.
Happened?
That's all I have. Anyways, traffic's dead stop, right?
Dead stop.
So you're coming up, dead stop.
On the interstate?
And then, yeah.
Oh, man.
So here's what's going on. Here comes this car stopped, and you have the person behind me comes up in a Ford Fusion, Ford something. It wasn't a Mustang. It was one of the Fusions, whatever other cars they have. Anyways, I'm convinced this person wanted a new car.
Okay.
And you'll understand this. So sitting behind me, traffic starts moving. They are staring at me. I'm looking because I look in my rearview mirror. They're 100 yards behind me, not moving. They just stopped and sat and just. And people are going ballistic behind them, right? So they start going forward, and people just are going around them, right?
Oh, man.
To get around, because they're like, what the fuck? This person's out of their mind. As they're going, I'm now in not the far left, the lane next to it on the right.
Okay.
And I watch the two people that just cut them off, and then she's probably a good 20 feet behind.
Okay.
Oh, whoops. Gave out that. Anyways, they end up going, and you see the two cars in front veer off. I mean, instead, cause trying to stop, there's no way you're going to stop in time. There's going to be an accident. So they veer off onto the shoulder. No problem. This person goes, that's weird, and fucking just plows into the people.
Oh, my
Doesn't follow
God.
those. Just bypasses these two people that just went around. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing?
Oh, man.
Same person. I'm like, they're just out of it in the whole morning.
They
had to be.
They're watching a makeup tutorial from prison. They're like, I'm going to jail today. I better figure out how this blush works.
Do you mix that with a paper clip? I'm just like trying to get the ingredients down.
Oh, my God, dude. That is, danger. There's just too many people who shouldn't be driving. We talked about this like a couple weeks ago about how bad people are driving. It's not good. Especially I love whenever the big snowfalls are always my favorite because people go out and try to drive in it, and then the next day when the roads are all clear and you drive around and you see how many cars are in ditches. It's insane. I guess I put a car in a ditch once, but I was able to get out. Like, I was like, oh, okay, we're good, and I drove it out, and it was fine. The amount of people I see, like, so far into a ditch where they have to leave their car there for an undisclosed amount of time because a tow truck can't get to it is crazy. I don't understand why people don't understand how to drive in the snow.
That's always a fun game to go play with your buddies for who's buying beer that night, is play the over-under.
Over-under.
You do, like,
okay.
So if you have two, you do an over-under.
Okay.
You set a number. You drive around the busiest places that you'd normally do, like the normal intersections, for who's off the road. So if you go over or under, you win, the other person buys.
Oh, that's a good – I've never done that before. That's a good game.
Now, if you have 3 or more and you got a cool party, you become Bob Barker. Closest to the number wins.
There you go.
So without going over.
Right.
We actually – you got to do prices right rules.
Oh, yeah, of course.
So you got to fucking go and do that. Yeah, I can't tell you how many times we've done that. Just for like.
Yeah, that's before you had social media. You grew up in a time where it's like we have to create a game.
Yeah, exactly. What are you guys doing? We're gonna get drunk on the misfortune of others.
Yeah,
all right.
We're gonna booze cruise and guess about how many people have wrecked their cars, and
dude,
possibly their lives.
Oh, it's so good. And if you lost, it fucking sucked because every person in there is like, I don't want beer. I want Captain Morgan and Pepsi.
Yeah, fuck. Captain and Morgan.
So you get everybody doing their orders. But that's why you played the game. You're like, I could be fucked out of $70 or I get free booze.
Or free booze. Yeah, or I could, save $30 because I didn't buy my own booze tonight. Either way. Yeah. The risk versus reward there is not that great, to be honest.
No, it's really not.
That's a terrible wager.
And it's a terrible wager after you've been drinking all day, and then you have to go out and drive around to find these cars.
Not good.
You're just playing bumper cars, trying to figure out shit.
Hell yeah, dude. Well, that's a good one. Take that home, kids. Use that one. Get out of your phones and get out in the analog world.
Oh, dude. No, now we're going to get in the metaverse. You can be like that Ready Player One movie.
I don't want any part of that. I won't do it.
I got enough questions over just deleting Facebook. Okay. I don't need any more bullshit.
I already feel like I'm already in a simulation, okay?
That's right.
It's weird. Sometimes things just happen, and I don't understand it. Like, this is a good example. This isn't a bad.
Elon Musk created a time machine and shot JFK. I know.
Well, that's 100%. Yeah, he was not about that Cuban Missile Crisis.
Not at all.
Big Castro fan, that Elon Musk.
He loves his Cuban cigars.
Yeah, but yesterday I had like a stroke of luck. Like, and this is sometimes where I'm like, this is a simulation.
Oh, you had a stroke? I couldn't tell.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Well, okay, Porky Pig, we got it.
Oh man, I'm fucking hilarious, dude. Anyway, but what I didn't want to go to the gym on Monday. Didn't want to at all. We had to shovel snow to get all the fucking trucks for workout. It sucked, but I went anyway. I took a nap and went to the gym. And here's why I think like sometimes we're living in a simulation. Because when I got there, I was like, man, is this really even worth coming to the gym after doing what I did all day at work and stuff? And on the walk in, $50 bill on the ground. The simulation literally paid me for like, hey, man, you did what you were supposed to.
And when I used it, I was arrested for the night for forgery.
Yeah, I had a knee put on the back of my neck.
Oh, dude, it's funny saying working out because like an idiot. Dude, I bought this thing for the Nintendo Switch. It's like a little punch thing just to work out. It's like you just fuck around and punch the air. It's basically a shadow boxing game.
Right. That sounds terrible.
And then it's like, oh, no, it's just fucking something to do outside of doing push-ups and crunches all the time.
Yeah. For the Wii?
You throw your for the Switch.
Oh, the Switch. Oh, so okay. So, yeah, I was like trying to figure out. I was like, you can't duel on a Wii. I don't know.
You punch, throw it over the other hand, and punch.
You gotta transfer it. You look like a
You look like a
shitty
Sock'em
ninja.
Rock'em robot.
You look like a shitty ninja, like when you first learn how to do nunchucks. You're just like,
You look like you're playing like a bad version of hot potato.
There you go. Yeah. Oh, interesting. Yeah. Cool.
Or it looks like you're trying to find a way to throw away your first pocket pussy.
I'm not about that metaverse thing though. I'm pretty sure
No,
it's gonna lead to like. I'm waiting for the first like cyber crime to be committed on there. Like
it already has.
It has? What was the first crime?
You haven't heard about it? The first crime is it's like sexual harassment all over the place. There's people trying to do it. Yeah.
You sexually harassing an avatar?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. All right.
I love it. No, I'm dead serious. I was reading up on this with vivid fascination. I'm like, you are so up your own ass that you're on the internet getting mad at this avatar that you have. There's zero chance you know who this is, because I guarantee you, anybody smart is on a VPN doing that
right.
shit.
And you're also like in the whole point, like you can make it look whatever you want.
Yeah.
So if you make it look like yourself, man, are you narcissistic? I'm so perfect in the real world that I need to be in the virtual world.
I would make myself look like myself. You're just like, I am a vain motherfucker.
Vain. I need to look in a mirror and see me again.
I'm so vain, I know they want to see the main vein.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And that's why I got hit with a sexual harassment charge.
Yeah, exactly. It's just all over people saying this. Like, oh, they're just being and going off.
I don't understand why they didn't think that was going to happen. Have you ever seen the videos or the screenshots from Club Penguin? That was like all that fucking thing was done. Like, was people harassing people on that fucking site.
What the hell do you think it was on like Reddit?
Right. The internet is a place where you anonymously are a shithead. Unless you're us. Well, then you make a show where you're not anonymous.
Well, and that's the thing, though. We're just shitheads to everybody. Right. It's like, nah. Hey, if I'm not a shithead to you, guess what? I don't like you that much.
I care very little about you.
It's like, oh, he treats me with such respect, and people turn around. He fucking hates her. It's just like, this isn't gonna work.
Listen, if I compliment you, it means I fucking hate you.
God,
dude, I wanted to start that to be a regular trend. Like, you insult people you like, but that's actually what you do. That's
what you do with all your friends.
Yeah. At work,
that's what you do with all your friends. And if you don't, they're fucking the taxi driver in SEVU.
SEVU.
Whatever. Sivu,
Special Education Victim Unit.
that's my avatar name in the metaverse.
Yeah.
Sivu.
Yeah, dude. You're not wrong on that for sure. Sexually
energized, vandalized adult.
So are they actually like
Siva.
Are they filing charges then, or just like getting people banned from metaverse or whatever? Because when I say crime, I'm like I'm waiting for like actual like where cops have to go in and do some kind of like actual
hell yeah
thing.
Dude, RoboCop's gonna become real.
Yeah, dude.
They're trying to figure out ways to like sue people, because of just like sexual harassment and all that shit.
You're right. Okay. I'm waiting for like, because like there's definitely like a currency within that universe, right? Like I'm sure you buy like Facebook money or something, like, it's like a thing you do with like Halo Infinite has its own like currency. Like I could go buy a gift card, but then it's like good only in that game, not like after you buy it or whatever.
Okay.
Like I'm assuming Facebook has something like that as well within the metaverse, so you can buy like skins and like little gadgets or whatever the fuck you do. I have no idea what you do in the metaverse, but
I don't either.
I'm waiting for like somebody to get robbed of that and see like, and then like police have to come in and be like, okay, they have to trace like number. Like it's just gonna be insane. Eventually, there's gonna be like a whole division dedicated to cybercrime in a fake reality.
Well, I mean, it's going to be fucked up, because what's going to happen is the people are going to get fucking felt up and cooter punched, dick punched, all this shit, because I know you've seen those fucking bullshit commercials of like, hey, did you stuff your fucking parent in a home, but you want to seem like you care? Buy this jacket and hug him from thousands of miles away. While you're in Florida and they're stuck in the middle of nowhere, you could give them an internet hug, and they'll feel that.
Is it? This is not a thing.
Yeah.
That sounds
like
a Tim and Eric sketch.
No, that was it's brought to you by Cox. I'm not joking.
Oh,
100% real.
God.
It's a jacket they put on, and they showed these old fucking people that are obviously like, I don't know who you are, but oh, the hug.
Right.
Oh, just like, what the fuck is this?
Your grandpa has PTSD, and he's like, Charlie's trying to get me. And he just like fucking punches Gladys.
He's like, he's thinking of like jungle animals attacking him again. He's like, ah! He's just fucking freaking out. But no, that's exactly what it is. They show a photo of the guy sitting in what's very obviously a retirement home that he's been crammed in against his will, now riddled with STDs because all they do is fuck there, and they don't really, I don't know, but that's what happens.
Imagine he's fucking with that coat on, and he gets a hug from his daughter. He's like, oh, and he just like ruins his boner.
Oh, I'm coming so much harder. Oh,
this is why my grandson said incest porn was so good. My grandson said this porn was a new rage.
Whoo.
Yeah.
Whoo, I haven't, hey, they're like, I haven't came like that since I was 48.
Dude, the fact that, like, oh my God. You know what's going to be hilarious is how many people buy that coat for them, and somebody puts it on, and they just never get a hug. That's what you do to a parent you
permanent
fucking hate.
Sadness. Oh, here's this hug. I don't have a family. Exactly, you fucking piece of
He's
shit.
just lying. He's like, oh, I got 3 hugs today. Oh, yeah, Jeff, we just checked the counter. You didn't get any. You're a fucking liar.
You didn't get any. Guess what? That bum on the corner over there, 45.
It'd be funny if it actually like makes like a ringtone every time you get a hug. It just ding.
Oh.
Lets everybody know.
It's like that.
They all
Those little,
clap like, oh yeah.
Yeah, it's like the fucking, if you put Happy New Year in your iPhone and fucking fireworks, it starts vibrating. You're like, yeah.
I just don't understand how that works. I also want to know how that works. Does it like tighten up on you? Is it like a straight jacket? It just tightens up and it's like, oh God.
It's like a weighted jacket. It just starts adding 30 pounds. You're like, oh, fuck. You're in the middle of rock climbing and that goes off. You're like, fuck.
Is it just a button you push, or does your like loved one have another jacket of their own that they go hug like a pole or something? Like, do you have to physically hug something?
I don't know. It looked like they were hugging like this, like hugging themselves, and then the other person can feel it.
No. You know what we should do? This is how you like circumvent that. So old people who don't have family members visiting them all the time and aren't.
Take your hands and go like this.
You're right. Well, no, we just give the jackets to strippers. That way, when they just do those moves and stuff at strip clubs all the time, they're just getting hugs from strippers.
Why would I give that to a grandparent? I want it.
I'm just trying to think of something, Nathan. They're
Dude,
old
I'm
and they're not
sleeping
having
rock
a good time.
hard is what's going on. I'm sleeping rock hard. Oh, feel my tits.
You know some perverted grandpa's putting that coat around his fucking waist. Have your neighbor Cindy put on that coat and hug.
Get the white one. I want the blue one. Weren't they all blue? Well, it was.
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, they get all that shit.
I can't believe that's even a fucking thing, man. That's wild. Old people Old people are wilding, dude. Old people are wilding.
I know,
today.
but they're setting that's the thing. We got these forgetful people that don't even realize they're helping advance this technology, because pretty soon you're going to be getting a JO on the metaverse with this little touchy-feely thing.
Yep, for sure. But old people, man.
And then you'll be on a new shitty reboot of SVU.
There you go. Exactly. Yeah.
But yeah.
We saw or there's a thing at SVU going on right now, dude. We saw a story that we should close this fucking show out with. That guy is trying to be on SVU. They'll have stories for him for years to come.
Okay, so the headline, 19-year-old Idaho man claimed he watched his roommate commit suicide. Now he's charged with murder.
Damn, dude.
So,
dude, what a sick way to try to lie out of murder, by the way.
No, what a sick way. Okay, hey. Here's the sick thing. His roommate obviously gave him a hug jacket, because this dude's 19, his roommate's 48.
Yeah.
I love how they like put that down low, like, huh?
Yeah,
that seems really weird.
That screams that things are going well. Yeah. Holy crap.
Well, and they're trying to get him the death penalty, dude.
Roommate,
Just
you
because...
mean his dad? Like, that's his. You mean his dad? I like how they're just like, it's not his parent, it's his roommate.
It's not. It's his roommate. I mean, hey, let's cut the semantics. Stepfather doesn't count.
Right,
okay.
Yeah. There is no relation.
We've all seen
anyway. I'm just making a joke. By the way, this is what happens. I know. I was saying it for the audience. They can't read what we're seeing. So, but
you think he actually killed him just because his name's Kevin Hunt?
Yeah.
So he had to hunt him down to die.
You're right. Maybe. Yeah. He was like, I thought like names were what you were using. You know, like there's the Taylors, there's the Smiths. You're the Hunt. We hunt you.
Your last name's Hunt. My first name's Dakota.
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
Yeah.
I gotta take you out. Look at my name,
dude. Dakota. You can't trust anybody named Dakota. Anybody named after a state. That's why I never trust Hannah Montana.
Yeah, or that. God, who was that other Dakota chick that was just crazy? Like, there's
Dakota Fanning.
Was that Dakota Fanning? Yes, actually, that is one. Yes. There's a
Anyway,
I forgot she was famous.
You're right.
Anyways, but yeah, he watched him take his own life. See, just because he was watching a old lecherous man that's obviously a red dot somewhere, be like, here's how you choke yourself and finish just on time. Right. And he's like, all right, you just keep going, Kevin. Hey.
Right.
Oh,
it doesn't say like he's the first degree was shooting to death. So like he tried to claim that this guy just shot himself to death in a park, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. They charged him with felony counts of grand theft. Yeah. I'm not gonna be rude and just leave his car out here for somebody else to take. I'm gonna take it to the house.
Right. I mean, I'm gonna definitely make sure I get his loved ones get his things. I wasn't gonna keep him. I was gonna take him to his family. I knew what he wanted in his estate.
Hey, and they tried to charge him. And at first, they're like, "It's assisted suicide," is how they first charged it. And then he's like, "What? You guys can't do this. I'm from Oregon. It's okay." Yeah. They allowed this,
dude. The fact that can you actually be charged for watching someone commit suicide?
Oh, dude, early YouTubers are in trouble.
Yeah, Logan Paul's hit some deep shit. Good thing that happened in international waters.
I don't know. Can we ask Kaylee Anthony?
You mean Casey Anthony?
Oh, well, no, we need a seance. We need a seance so we can get a determination.
Oh, okay. Oh, my God, dude. Good. Yeah, that's just what a crazy thing to even say to the cops that, like, you watched. Your roommate just walk in like hey, man, I'm going to go to the park and blow my brains out. You want to come check this out?
Yo. $20 says I can splatter at least 20 feet.
Yeah. What do you got on this distance, man? Live stream it. We'll get a bet going on Bet DSI.
I'll bet you 1/10 of a Bitcoin it goes at least 20 feet.
Jesus fuck. Yeah. What is?
Yeah. Let's see. They changed the charge after investigators collected more evidence.
Yeah, I like how investigators quickly determined he died of a gun wound. It's like, well, how long did
shotgun?
Yeah, how long did it take you to figure that out?
Well, I think he used that snub nose 22 to put that giant fucking hole in his chest.
Yeah. Yeah, he committed suicide. He cut a hole out of his chest.
He did it with a fucking a pumpkin carver.
Jesus Christ! Yeah. Fuck, man. There was no signs of his car found at the park. Oh, okay. So that's what happened. The kid killed him and then drove his body over there. Damn, dude.
Dude, Idaho's hurting for naming towns. Nampa?
Yeah.
Yo, we like Florida a lot, but we can't say Tampa here.
Yeah. No kidding.
Nampa.
This would be happening in Idaho. I don't know if you've probably never been to Idaho. I've seen like the edge of it, and I'm like, that seems like where that would happen.
No, I have no desire to go to Idaho.
Yeah, it's a weird place.
What's there? Boise. and what?
And that's it.
Okay.
That's
It's like
literally it.
Wyoming.
Yeah.
It's like Wyoming. It's like, we got Cheyenne.
Yeah.
What else you got?
Meth. That's what we got. Meth.
And a lot of place to hide it.
We have the Republican factory just outside of Cheyenne.
Hey, I'll let you know a little secret. Trump 2.0 running strong.
Oh man, crazy, crazy, crazy. You know what's not crazy though, Nathan?
The number 67?
That's right. And also puntygame.com.
Puntygame.com. Check that shit out. Monday through Friday, we got content for your ear holes. You can also check out all the video you want there. All the past stuff. Go on, take a gander. If you just want video, you can go check out a tried and true non-committal way of YouTube. Go check out Comic Wade Taylor. You can check out all the clips there. Go ahead, drop a like and subscribe. You can get all that fun stuff. Plus, you can check out Wade's very first special, Wild Horses, while you're there. Then, get some new threads. Jump on back to puntygame.com and check out
Punting Game Shop, guys. That's where you can find t-shirts, hoodies for all your favorite shows here at puntinggame.com. When you buy a shirt or hoodie, you're helping support the shows you love. So get yourself some new swag. And don't forget to use promo code WGAF. That's promo code WGAF. That gets you free shipping at checkout. So don't forget to use that. And, yeah, I don't have any shows coming up. But I'll let you guys know as soon as it happens. One of these days.
Hell yeah, man. Well, guys, we're gonna dip out. We're going to complete the cycle. We're gonna get our last big three, one big score, and then we're good. We're out. Peace.
I really do need that makeup tutorial name, please. Thank you.
Who is it?